To Paul Andre Confound, complete the line, set to go now. Race 6, stand by. The flag is up. And the gates open over the 1800. GT Great Rise dipped at the start. He cost himself some ground and Confound went back to last early. Brilliant Deal won the kick with Zach Benevolent, who's in search of the lead and eventually will cross Brilliant Deal. Then came Gasser, Mr. Paul Andre Sunny, and D Great Rise in that leading division as well. Then it's the second division, about 4.5 lengths away was Drought outside of Shallow Marder. They were followed by Limbs Master, and then came Mario Attila with Leon, and Confound is last of all. So they are about to work off the back straight now, with about 1,200 metres left to run, and Brilliant Deal now shaded by Zach Benevolent, who's giving this leader no peace whatsoever. And D Great Rise moves to third outside of Gasser. Mr. Paul Andre's off the track. Then came Sunny between runners, then Shallow Marder. They were followed by Drought. There's been a genuine speed on here from the word go. Limbs Master is back fourth from last with Leon, then Confound, and Mario Attila has now dropped back to be last of all. Down the side they work with 800 metres to run, and Brilliant Deal shows the way. Now tackled again by Zach Benevolent. Gasser has enjoyed the trip off the speed. He's run to a clear third from D Great Rise, and they were followed by Sunny. Then came Mr. Paul Andre. Now about to wind up is Shallow Marder with Drought, and well back Limbs Master, Confound, and Leon. And last is Mario Attila. They've got 400 to go, and Brilliant Deal now got away from Zach Benevolent, but here comes Gasser on the outside, and he moves up ominously and grabs the lead. Now running on as well as Shallow Marder. He's in hot pursuit of Gasser, and also Drought continues to stay on, and they beat off Brilliant Deal. It's now Gasser joined by Shallow Marder. Shallow Marder now reaches the lead from Gasser. Then came Drought, and Confound is running on from near the back, but Shallow Marder is back in winning form. Shallow Marder wins from Gasser, and Drought was third, fourth Confound, followed by Leon. Then came Brilliant Deal, Sunny. They were followed by Limbs Master, D Great Rise, Mr. Paul Andre, Mario Attila, and Zach Benevolent pulled up along last. Well, HS Gill would have been laughing a long way from home. They had the speed on from the word go there. It was a keenly contested affair. Shallow Marder came from midfield. He would have enjoyed that fast pace early. And Shallow Marder safe for the last run. He's a good sit sprint type, this guy, now at 6 years of age. He's now won twice over the journey, pulling away from them there at the end, and was way too good. Gasser has run second, Drought third, and Confound was doing its best work at the end. He was staying on okay towards the outside, but all honest to the winner, Shallow Marder. Johnny Lim combining there with HS Gill. Timed his run to perfection there. Aboard Shallow Marder, HS Gill proving to be too good over Gasser. Drought is third, nearer the inside. Continues to race well, Drought. And Confound was doing its best work at the end. Leon found the line okay. He was safely held at the end, and Brilliant Deal, who copped no peace whatsoever from Zach Benevolent, who applied the pressure from the word go. But 7 and 5, the return for Shallow Marder, was absolutely smashed in the markets there. Shallow Marder, a 6-year-old chestnut gelding by Master Craftsman out of Highly Delighted. Trained by Johnny Lim for the Ghost Stable and ridden by HS Gill. Second is number 6, Gasser. Frank Maynard for the Al Arabia Stable and ridden by S. Rizzani. And third is number 7, Drought. Shane Edwards training for the Bonaventura Stable and ridden by Jordan Mallion. Fourth is number 8, Confound, Oscar Chavez for Richard Lyons. Now the time is 1:49.9. So 1:49.9 the time, which is a fraction slower than the previous 1800 metre contest. They went 1:49.6 in the previous. Margins a length and 3/4 by a half with a head to fourth. 1 3/4 by a half with a head to fourth in 1:49.9. So Shallow Marder now takes the record to 18 starts for the 4 wins, 2 wins over the 1800 metres. He's had 5 placings besides. HS Gill combining there with Johnny Lim came into odds-on favourite and was simply too good. Your numbers 5, 6, 7 and 8 after the running of race 6.